L to the ball. Hey guys, what's poppin'? Today we're back with a cook with us video, and let's just get into it.
First things first, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, so today we're gonna be making an appetizer sampler. So it's gonna consist of fried macaroni and cheese balls. Here, there will be a clip inserted. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jess.
I'm Ashley.
And thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you like what you see in this video. Today we're doing a cook with us, and it's what, appetizer edition?
Yeah, so today we're gonna be making some fried macaroni balls. Ingredients here. Some spinach dip and some buffalo chicken dip egg rolls.
Ooh.
Let's get started. Basically, this is just a quick and easy way to spruce up things that you might already have in the house. It's quarantine, so we can't be out and about, you know, in restaurants. So it's the perfect time to bring the restaurant home to you. So the leftover ingredients that we will be using today, we've got our macaroni and cheese. So any macaroni and cheese that you have will do. Just make sure that when you cook it, you're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or two, because you want it to be a very cold consistency. That's gonna help you form the balls. The next leftover ingredient that we'll be using is our buffalo chicken dip. It doesn't really matter if this is cold or hot. It's gonna get hot when you fry it anyway. All of these ingredients, besides the spinach dip obviously, will get hot when you fry them. So, you know, no apprehension with using cold ingredients. And if you don't feel like making macaroni, you could go buy you some. Just saying. Let's not make life harder. We should probably think about the timing for everything and think what's gonna take long. So both of these are gonna be fried. They're gonna take about the same amount of time. So I think we should start with the spinach dip.
For sure.
And while we're making the spinach dip, you wanna go ahead and take some good old vegetable oil and have it heating up on the pan so that you have a nice, steady, even nice, steady, even heating when you're trying to fry your stuff. Okay, so ignoring this dirty pan, you know what I'm saying?
It's not dirty. It was ruined on its first use.
It's got a little stainage, but basically the amount of oil that you want in the pan should be about here. As long as you've got, you know, maybe like an inch deep, then you're fine. If you want to use a lot of oil and just completely dunk them and deep fry them, you can, but it's completely not necessary. Okay, so I went ahead and preheated the oven to 350. Now for this specific recipe, we're gonna just say that you need more spinach than we have.
Yes, you definitely need more.
Yeah, preferably 16 ounces. We've got about probably four. So yeah, that's our issue, but I'm just gonna tell y'all the right way. What we're gonna do, you want your cream cheese to be softened. Softened. This one is already, so we're gonna pop this into the bowl.
How much cheese does it need?
We are gonna need 2.5 cups of shredded pepper jack cheese for this recipe.
Okay, well, we're substituting because the store we went to didn't have any shredded pepper jack cheese, so we're using mozzarella and Parmesan. So 2 cups or 2.5 cups?
2.5, so I would just probably do that. Okay, so it's eyeballing it.
It's half the, it's 2 cups in here, so it's half the package.
Cut the thing out. So we definitely cut it out. Oh, there we go. Share a bag for trash. Okay.
All right.
So you want to season it real well, you know. The seasoning that we're going to use are onion powder and garlic salt. So you want to do about 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. So a 2-to-1 ratio, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got no measuring cup, it's okay. 2-to-1 ratio. So however much you put in the garlic salt, put half of the onion powder in there. And you can really just eyeball it. Then you're gonna sprinkle a bit of black pepper in there. If you're the type of person who measures, you know, more power to you, half a tablespoon or half a teaspoon, sorry. But yeah, I don't. I didn't. I didn't. Dump all that and maybe shake every single leaf up out that bag. So disgustingly, we need a cup of mayonnaise.
Yep.
And you're also gonna need a cup of heavy whipping cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this whipping cream into the cup of this first because this is really sticky and I'd rather have to just rinse this out. You can also use half and half if you don't have heavy whipping cream as a substitution for this. Up to you. This isn't open, so I don't know what I can do for it. Pop that to the trash can and it mixed and hit the floor, so that's cool too.
As long as you pick it up.
And I won't. You know. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that up in there. I mix at the end. If you would like, you can go ahead and mix your cream cheese before you do everything just to soften it and make it easier. I'm just the type to throw it in there, mix it at the end, it's fine. But you do have to make sure that your cream cheese is all the way mixed and doesn't have like the little chunks in it, because baby, that is not cute. Don't nobody want to be eating that. Ugh. Why don't you just get a spoon, Ashley?
Right? That is what I'm thinking.
Looks disgusting. It is. Just gonna chunk that on in there. Wash that out immediately because, ew. It's just me. I like to just melt the nasty stuff off with hot water before I put my dish rag in there. Cause ew.
How long is this supposed to be in the oven for?
30 minutes. So not long at all.
Get in a.
Y'all know how the person that don't do the task is supposed to say. Y'all smell like sour cream onion chips.
So much more spinach is supposed to be in there. That's the sad part.
But it's personal preference, you know, and not everybody loves spinach like that. So you can make you a less spinachy cheese dip. Y'all know you be having to make yourself feel better when you messing stuff up. It's still gonna taste good though. Yum.
Is we can go fill up the pan?
No, it's not. But we have a cast iron skillet. Okay, so it's pretty well incorporated at this point. If you want to keep mixing, girl, you can. Go ahead. But this is about a quick and easy dinner night. Let me just swing my hair out the way. Don't want no strands getting in the food. At this point, you can use a lovely pan like this. No dishes. No dishes. But we don't have enough dip into the stuff. So we gonna have some dishes. It works really nicely, and what's gonna look real restaurant-y is if you put it in a cast iron skillet. So boom. Better go ahead and do that. You're putting cheese on here, so you could oil it, but I don't really think that's gonna do that much for you. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop the dip on in there.
Looks pretty good though.
So we're gonna be fancy and sprinkle a little red pepper on the top. Y'all, if y'all have paprika, please put some paprika on the top. It's just gonna be so cute, and paprika makes everything better. But we're broke and we don't got none, so we're gonna make rock with red pepper flakes. And before y'all come for us and be like, hey, y'all don't got paprika in y'all's house, this is not where we do our primary cooking.
Right?
So yes, we do be using paprika, okay? Of course, baby, you can't make no dip in the oven without putting a little cheese on top, period. So we're gonna take some more of this lovely mozzarella. Do you use all the Parmesan?
Yeah,
okay.
There was only 1.5 cups.
So we're gonna take the rest of this lovely mozzarella and sprinkle it on top if you have Parmesan, or if you use the pepper jack, then you can sprinkle that on top. Personal preference here. Also, if you do have pepper jack cheese, it's not that crucial that you put red pepper flakes on there because it's already gonna be spicy. Pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes. Ooh. Now, before you bask in your glory of finishing one task, shut up because you have another one. The next task that we are going to do is the macaroni balls, because that's gonna be another thing that's kind of icky. So you want to get you a plate. like so. And we're gonna go ahead and you can use a bowl for this, or you can do it right onto your plate. I don't like dishes, I'm gonna do it right onto my plate. I'm gonna take 2 beautiful eggs. Go ahead and crack that on the side of your table, real quick, real simple. I throw my eggs away immediately. Some people put them back in the carton. I have a question. Will y'all be putting them back in the carton? Do y'all just do that until y'all give them to a trash can, or y'all put it in the refrigerator in the carton? I never do that, but let me know. Y'all used to have a roommate. She got mad. Well, we used to have a roommate. She got mad at us and moved out. And she left a container full of used eggshells in our refrigerator, and that mess started to get funky, like funky. It was crazy. And she did it on purpose. I already know. But it's all good. So now we're going to be taking 1/4 cup of milk. You can use regular dairy milk. I have been off the dairy milk way, so I'm going to use almond milk. Yeah, it doesn't really change. Well, I don't know if it changes the taste because I ain't had it with real milk. But the taste is like normal. But I did read that your batter would be a little different if you use cow milk. So personal preference once again.
Y'all see I'm the sous chef.
Just want to get something to mix that up with. I'm going to use a fork because quick tip, guys, if you want to know if your oil is hot or not, take a wooden spoon and stick it down in there, and if it starts to like sizzle around it, it's hot. Oh, I got that off of like one of the little Instagram fun fact pages, so I thought I'd share. Okay, mixing this up. So you just want to do it until it's pretty much all incorporated and you have this nice little egg wash mixture. The whites always just kind of be just like a sticky paste in there. You can whisk those out, but it's not really gonna make that much of a difference. So we're gonna go back to this pan, and you already you're gonna have to like wash it out with water because you don't want to put like your sticky ones in there and then put your finished ones in there. But what we're gonna do right now, it's gonna get really messy. So if you don't like messy, then this ain't for you. I want to be cute and use matching plates, but I'm not, because the reality of it is I wouldn't do that in real life. So whatever plate you got, you just want to pour your breadcrumbs out onto here. So the particular breadcrumbs that I decided to use are Italian and herb breadcrumbs. You can get whatever flavor floats your boat. You can get plain, but this gives such a good flavor to the macaroni and cheese balls without you having to season it. So that's good. And the good thing about this is if you do decide to make your own macaroni and your macaroni is kind of nasty, this might help it and bubble a bit. No. So what you want to do, make sure your hands are clean, grab some cold macaroni. It's gonna feel lovely in your fingers. And you just shape it into a little ball. You're gonna roll it into the egg wash, coat that thing real good. And then sometimes you might have to reshape it, but this is doing a pretty good job of staying together. And you just coat it into your breadcrumbs. Get it real good. You can hit it a second time if you want, you know, double batter them. It's not that deep to me, so I'm not going to. And you just keep going until they're all done. The inspiration behind these is actually from Sugar Factory, and they had like the big massive ones, but I just find like it's easier to turn them in like when you're cooking and stuff if they're kind of tiny, so I keep mine pretty small. I feel like this would be really fun if you have kids. Like, what child would not love doing this? Yeah. This is like right up their alley. If you got fake nails, this really might not be to use this.
It's really bad.
Also, if textures bother you. After I do about 6 or 7 of them, I go ahead and wash my hands off just so that I don't have like too much cake up on there. Personal preference. That's gonna be my cooking logo. Personal preference. Y'all, these little things are so simple and easy to make, and people are really gonna be like, oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah, this is like a dinner party like type of thing.
Cute little horse stove.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Yeah, that is so funny.
For you people that don't know, it's an hors d'oeuvre. And if you see any of them that you want to add more crumbs to, then you can, because the crumbs are gonna make essentially the crust. So, and if you do like them double crunchy, you could go through and like double batter them. I'm okay with just the regular amount of cholesterol. Woo!
I don't like that.
Me either. Why are you doing that?
Because this phone is crazy.
Still to the ball. Alright, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and wash some dishes so that let's work it in. Whoa, it's getting hot as hell. Not like my weeds blew down anyway.
Right. And y'all see that? Ignore it.
Ignore it. Also, y'all, let me go ahead and address something. Yeah, everybody has bad week days, so don't be coming for me in these videos.
Especially not in one of our
Snacks
videos.
or Facts.
Yes. It's gonna be already out. Snacks and Facts. Boy, that wig was lifting, honey.
So this is just to let y'all know that we knew.
We do.
We knew.
The video still has to go out.
All right, for these, y'all, I'm about to just put y'all on some game right here because
You can make any type of egg rolls with
period.
these.
Philly cheesesteak. Boom. You get these beautiful and lovely egg rolls from your local Walmarts for about $4.
They're vegan too.
So with these, you just want to slide them out and you're gonna wet the corners. Also be careful that you don't have two because it's really easy to these, like I do. So this plate is gonna wet it all for me. So we don't even gotta worry about that. So what you wanna do is just wet the corners, use your finger. This is just gonna make it easier to stick when you fold it and fry it. Once again, we're just gonna be hands-on because why not? Just gonna take a little dollop of this and kind of mush it into the shape that you would want. Then let's sprinkle a little mozzarella cheese on there. Rinse that extra off. Okay, so now, however you see fit to fold it, I do mine diagonally because it's easier to fold than if you put it on there like it's a square. And you just doop 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 doop. Then you can just fold it and boom. There you go. Your cute little egg roll. All right, we've got 1 out of 3.
Yes.
Here we go.
Period.
Boop.
Check that. We still got these to throw in there,
And our lovely egg rolls.
so y'all
come on
over
over
here with us and let's get to it.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I don't have a specific time to let them cook for. You want to have it on about medium to low heat, whatever you fry it on. If you fry on high, baby, fry it on high. But around here, can't be doing all that. We put ours on about 3, and honestly, in about 5 or so minutes, they should be done. But you really just gotta watch them until they get the amount of golden that you like. So I'll let you know when we decide to take ours out.
All right, y'all. So this is what happened to some of our macaroni balls.
I'm gonna let y'all know something real quick. If you have a macaroni that is not as cheesy as it could be, then you want to double roll them in your egg wash mixture and your breadcrumb mixture to make it thicker. But if you're using a cheesy, like a really cheesy macaroni, then you should be fine. But if you do have some that come apart, it's okay because we're gonna make macaroni rolls, macaroni egg rolls, with some of our extra wraps and our extra macaroni. You don't have to do this, you could throw it away, but we ain't wasteful around here, so we finna just make it do what it do. Yeah, it's literally the exact same process, except now you have macaroni on the inside instead of buffalo chicken dip.
The egg rolls in.
You want to leave some room for them, so you don't really want to pack them in, just so that they're easier to turn and everything. This one's about to be able to come out. Don't want to split out too much time. What's that one? So is she. We are pretty much done. This is the final results now. I'm going to insert a better picture from when I made these macaroni balls the first time, because they came out a little prettier. But they're going to taste the same. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that.
And this is the spinach dip.
I'm not gonna say it's quick because frying it kind of takes forever. But if you have a deep fryer, then you're in business. Fried macaroni, come on. Buffalo chicken dip egg rolls. This is definitely conversation appetizers.
For sure.
For sure. Now, if you are gonna make these, then keep in mind that if you're not using a cheesy macaroni, you gotta double it because you don't want to serve them looking like this per se. You know, this is just me and Jasmine and our boyfriend's eating it, so it really doesn't matter. But if you are serving it for a group of people, you really want to watch it and make sure that it looks good. You know, people are about presentation. They're not gonna be trying to eat nothing that look nasty or whatever.
Y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, the food looks good. It looks good, period. If you like this video, you want to see more like this, please let us know in the comments. Give us some suggestions of whatever else you would like to see from us. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow the socials as well. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.